Hi, my name is Francois and I am a super teacher. Don't adjust whatever device you are listening this on. It is me, live and in stereo. If you don't know about the Netflix original series 13 Reasons Why, it is time for you to find out. In short, the series is about Hannah Baker, a schoolgirl that commits suicide, and then all of the ramifications that happen after her suicide. In this episode, I share some thoughts that I have about this series. Now, I won't include any spoilers, so it's fine for you to watch. I won't spoil anything or allude to any of the storylines or plots. My focus for this episode is to show you why I think every teacher and every parent should watch this series. But before we jump into the episode, make sure you subscribe to this channel so that you can view more videos that is all about motivating and inspiring and supporting teachers. Make sure you click on the little bell that is next to the subscribe button so that you can receive notifications of when we upload the latest episodes onto this channel. As promised, we will also announce the winner of the Eduvation competition at the end of this episode, so stay tuned to find out who the winner is. The question of the week: should teachers include sensitive subject matter like suicide in their lessons? Also tell us why you say yes or no to this question in the comment section down below. Remember, you can earn CPTD points by interacting in the comment section. If you'd like to know how you can earn these CPTD points, just watch the episode that is being linked in the top right corner right here. Go watch it and find out how you can claim those points. Okay, so would you like to know what 13 Reasons Why is all about? Let's educate.
Hey, it's Hannah Baker. I'm about to tell you the story of my life. More specifically, why my life ended. If you want to know the truth, just press play.
High school is no picnic. During your high school years, teenagers face many challenges like trying to fit in and discovering their personal identity. Just think back at your time at high school. Not all of your memories are pleasant. Or are they? Everybody has a different experience of high school. This series becomes a showcase of these challenges that teenagers need to face when they are at high school. Now, I'm not for one moment suggesting that everything that's happening in the show will happen at every single high school, but I think there are great cases to be made for what high school could be like. In every scene, in every episode, I could find something relatable. Either a character that reminds me of myself, or characters that I remember from high school or even from teaching. What this series does well is it gives examples to teachers for signs to be on the lookout for on the corridors. This series has stirred up a lot of controversy, to such an extent that some schools are considering banning teachers from including this in their lesson plans. The argument for this ban is that many people think that the content of the series could become a primer for children to commit suicide, because to a certain extent, the series romanticizes and glamorizes suicide. And it actually depicts suicide as a form of revenge. The concern is that some children might become copycats and try and reenact what's happening on the series. The argument against this is that teenagers should be exposed to sensitive subject matter like this. This show deals with the trauma of those who are left behind. One of the biggest criticisms is that the show includes graphic content and deals with real sensitive subject matter. I strongly believe that every single teacher and parent should watch this show. And to convince you, I've made a list of 13 reasons why I think teachers should watch 13 Reasons Why. And this is my first one. Children are going to watch it. Even though Netflix rates it as for mature audiences only, you know children are going to watch it. The added hype around the possible ban of the series for teachers would just add to the controversy, and that's going to spike curiosity. So if children are going to watch this, they are going to have a bunch of questions. And what could happen is during your discussions in the classroom that these questions could come out. And I want everybody to be prepared for these questions. The problem with this series is that it depicts teachers and principals and other school support systems in a very bad light. Without giving too much away, it shows the incompetence of adults in supporting children that are in distress like this. This could discourage teenagers from opening up to adults and sharing with them what is bothering them. My advice is not to promote the series with the children and having them watch it because you include it in your lesson plans, but rather that you are prepared for the instance that this comes up in discussion. So that is my first reason, and I almost want to say the most important reason why I want all teachers to watch this series. The second reason is bullying. The series shows a bunch of ways in which children can be bullied, but also the different ways in which people deal with the fact that they are being bullied. The third reason, it shows different ways in which teenagers could act out if one of their friends or acquaintances commits suicide. The fourth reason is that it shows some legal considerations and legal ramifications if teachers and schools fail to identify and deal with bullying in the school. 5. Entitlement. The series shows the glorification of sport in schools and how some of these players could feel that they own or that they can control other people just because of their position. Reason number 6, it deals with peer pressure, specifically alcohol and drug abuse. The 7th reason why I think all teachers should watch this is that it deals with the search for identity. There are so many relationships in the series, and it deals with how children try and come to terms with their own sexual identity. The 8th reason is the keeping of secrets. There are a lot of elements of blackmail and lying. Many of the parents are blind to the mistakes and the faults of their own children. All of them reckon that their child is the best and would never do anything bad. Number 9, it shows how domestic issues spills over into the school and into interactions between children. It shows the effect that domestic violence and financial burdens could have on a child. Reason number 10. The series shows how adults, the parents and the teachers, are really out of touch with the experiences of children in school. Reason number 11. One of the themes of the show is how women are continuously being objectified. It includes elements like slut shaming, inappropriate touching, and victim blaming. The 12th reason is linked to number 11 also, and that is sexual assault. I feel that I really need to warn you. The scenes that are being depicted are extremely graphic, and it stays with you long after the episode has finished. And then the 13th reason why I think every single teacher should watch this is that the show gets it right. It really lets you live through the emotions of Hannah Baker, the isolation and the depression and this feeling of loneliness. You really feel and you go through the journey with her. And that's it. Those are the 13 reasons why. I know this is not the easiest type of subject matter to deal with in the classroom, and many teachers are uncomfortable about talking about things like this. Remember, the school's management team is there to support you, and you don't have to deal with this on your own. But let's not shy away from the discussion. Let's start a conversation when the children approach us with this. They are looking to us for guidance. For many of them, we are the only adults in their lives to which they can open up to and who really care. Remember, we are beacons of hope, and this is what we should really strive to do. Be as prepared as possible, and you might even save a life. Okay, that's it for this week's episode. Let's get to the winner of the Eduvation Networks competition. For those of you that don't know, go and watch this episode right here about 5 tips to improve discipline. What you had to do to stand a chance to win this competition is to subscribe to this channel, comment by answering the question of the week. Then you had to go and sign up on the Eduvation Networks platform, and you had to go and like their Facebook page. So, the winner is Andrewnet Bester. Congratulations on winning. Thank you for that valuable comment that you made. Please send me an email. The email is in the description of this video so that we can arrange that you receive your prize. Thank you once again to the Eduvation Network for sponsoring that episode and this amazing prize. So if you like what we do on this channel, make sure that you give this episode a thumbs up and that you subscribe to this channel so that all super teachers can unite under one banner so we can make a positive difference in each and every classroom. If you'd like to subscribe, there's a logo right here that you can click on. Remember, subscribing is absolutely free. If you'd like to watch more videos on this channel, make sure to click the link right there and right there, and it'll take you to more episodes on this channel. Until next time, I'm Francois. I am a super teacher.